Hello guys. My name is Nomfundo and I'm here with Sikha and welcome to Lufhunoconversation podcast.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm super obvious. I'm sure you can tell that today I'm like amped.
You know, I had a rough weekend. Like, my voice is so horrible. Hey, bruh, So what are we doing, Namhlanje?
Your girl is going through the most.
Okay.
You want to know?
I want to know.
Oh, la la.
It sounds interesting already.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this one.
Okay.
So she's like, good day. I'm a 22-year-old girl from UJ. I'm currently doing my final year in property development. How many years does property development take? Is it 3 or 4 years? Okay. Yeah, in property development. My main nigga.
Yes.
And I have been together since from high school.
Okay.
I was doing grade 10 and he was doing grade 11. He became my world, my source, and I knew that he meant I knew that I meant the same to him as young as we were. Darling.
Wow.
At the start of this year, I realized that I hadn't lived, been with one guy my whole life, and now we are talking about marriage. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I decided to start exploring more just to make sure that I know what is out there before I commit to marriage and start seeing I started seeing this older guy. He spoils me rotten. I love my guy, but he doesn't do things that this guy does for me. I realized that I love this kind of treatment. I deserve this to be treated this way. My main is working, but he's not even trying. Do I continue with my stingy guy and live my life with a man that won't even buy me a spoon forever? Or do I dump him for a man that knows how to treat a lady? Lufhuno, I need your help. What should I do?
Girl is in a predicament. It's hectic.
What do you think?
You know, but okay, fine, I understand all that. We all want to be spoiled. But in this case, it's different. Because I feel as if the guy, the main nigger, as she said, I feel as if he's the one who loves the lady. Because we all know that sometimes being given certain things like food, a snack and all that, definitely there will be consequences, there will be results. There should be something that you should give to the guy in return. So is that love? Do you call that love?
I don't know.
Is that love?
You know, speaking about consequences, can we go towards Boo and hear what he says about consequences as well? I'm like, consequences?
Okay.
I wouldn't advise her, like, in a certain way, would you do this and don't do this. But what I would say to her, it's that, like, nowadays, if one can see, she says the first boyfriend or her main boyfriend doesn't love her. Nowadays, the kind of love that Utando, I can say it's rare to find. If Leomfana could be in a relationship with her for that long, I think it's worth a try, because the one who comes with spoiling her and everything, it's not easy to tell Lugosi that's love. Maybe that's just lust. So I think she needs to make a decision of whether she wants a relationship that is long-term or permanent, or she wants a relationship that is how can I say it? That is not permanent, that is temporary. But at the end of the day, it's her choice to leave. What I'd say to her is that whatever she chooses, she has to be able to bear the consequences of it.
That is consequences.
Wow.
You spoke about consequences, and Boo is talking about consequences.
And he's telling the truth. That is why I was saying, would you call it love when a person is giving you money, they are spoiling you?
You know what?
Do you call that love?
You know what I would say right now?
Okay.
I would say she should dump both niggas. Because I'm using the word nigga because she used that word. So I'm like, So I'm saying she should dump both of them, because here's the thing. The fact that she went out and cheated on her man says to me that she does not value him that much. How do you want to build a future with someone you don't even value?
And the worst thing is, like, I want her to actually evaluate herself. do a self-assessment, like, are you ready to be a married woman? Because definitely that is why I'm saying maybe the guy loves her. For the fact that a person is able to see a wife in you, that means they see a person who could build their house, their home.
What if she doesn't want to be a wife?
That is the problem. She has to be honest to herself. It's okay, yeah, you know what?
Because
I'm still young. I want to explore. I want this and this. So I'm sorry, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. Like, I'm not ready. Rather than cheating with an old guy, being spoiled and all that, while being in a relationship with a guy who wants to marry you, it's better for her to be honest with, like, bruh, no, I cannot.
I'm like, to be honest, right now the only thing I'm thinking is that, girl, you say you love your nigga, but I don't think you love him, because if you loved him, you would respect him, and in respecting him, and I honestly don't believe that respect starts with what you give to another person, but I believe that respect starts with you. When you respect another person, you can do whatever when they are not around, because you respect them. So because they are not seeing it, you can do whatever. But if you respect yourself, you know that you cannot do this. The fact that you cheated on him says to me, you don't love him.
And the most important thing is communication in a relationship. I cannot expect, you cannot expect me to know what you're thinking, you know. You cannot expect me to know why are you feeling like this and this. She was supposed to talk to the guy with, like, no, I feel as if I'm not speaking. And, like, who said love is about money and being spoiled and all that? But if you feel
she says she deserves. She doesn't even say. She says, I love being treated this way.
Did she tell
and
the guy
I deserve that?
Did she tell the guy that? She's
not saying.
Definitely she didn't.
Yeah.
She decided to go and look for it outside.
Yeah. That is why I'm saying she should leave her relationship. Because, you know, clearly there's something that she feels is lacking in her relationship. She should have spoken to her guy about it. She loves this kind of lavish lifestyle, which is not getting in her relationship. So she needs to get out of her relationship, find another relationship that will provide her with love and the kind of lavish lifestyle.
And live what she has. Like, she has the guy and she loves him.
But you're telling her to settle. I don't like it when you tell a girl to settle just because she's been with a guy for however many years.
But then in a relationship, you need to communicate. If she could talk to the guy and tell him, no, I feel as if I'm not spoiled enough. I don't feel my part as a princess, because definitely we all want to feel like a queen in a relationship and all that. How about you?
But a guy is an intern, for God's sake. How much do interns make?
You see, that
poor guy probably has to pay his rent. He has to eat.
You know?
We cannot expect an intern to be spoiling you.
Yeah.
His last cent is probably even going to transport. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I feel like she's either inconsiderate or just does not appreciate this guy. That is why I'm saying she should leave him, because there will be a girl out there that would love this guy. And in her letter, she did not say anything bad about the main guy.
Yeah. For the fact that the guy is even thinking about marriage and all that, I have this mentality that for the fact that a person is able to see a wife in you, that shows that they trust you, they love you. Would you allow a person to come into your house, do this and this, while you don't trust them? Definitely the guy trusts her, because she knows that in her, I see a mother of my children. I see a woman who's gonna do this and this for me, who's gonna bring my family together. You know?
But now you're going even further. You are talking about children. These people are talking about marriage.
But definitely, definitely in marriage, what is expected?
I feel like this is the 21st century. We can decide to get married and not have children.
We may be in the 21st century, but not for guys.
It could be blended as well. A guy could marry you and have children outside, and if you are cool with that,
I can go.
that
is for me.
I don't feel like marriage equals kids. I think it's something that couples have to discuss.
So, aren't we having another comment?
We actually have a comment from Timana.
Okay.
He says, glamour comes and goes. She must determine her dreams honestly. If being a side chick is her dream, if being a side chick is a dream life, then she should go with a older guy.
Thank you. Yes, that's true.
If being stable is her dream, then she should build with the poor guy.
Thank you.
And this is the other thing that we don't talk about. Girls don't like the concept of building. Like, why don't we just why can't we just be content with starting with someone that has nothing and building towards something greater?
Yeah.
I mean,
now we want things that are already prepared and ready. You just go in there and enjoy.
Guys, be humble. I mean, your mothers were with your fathers when your fathers were like 2 pages, like yellow pages. And then when I live at the Rolls Royce, can you even afford a Rolls Royce? How about a Rolls Royce?
And then,
can you even afford a Rolls Royce?
It's true,
no, girl.
You just have to remove this mentality that we have. Almost all women, most of them, they just have this mentality that they have to be. Yes, we know we need to be spoiled, but you also have to create something that is your own, not something that is coming from a guy, and all that. You should not be dependent on a guy. If you want something, it should come out of your pocket, girl.
Because these people, they're offering love, they're not offering finance.
How about
like, girl, get a life.
Sasa grant don't
they offer Sasa situation. I don't know if you heard about this, but I've heard there's something called girlfriend maintenance, like, because now you're a girlfriend,
yes,
you get something every month. That's what I like.
Honestly, girlfriend allowance.
Girlfriend allowance. I saw that comment because I posted this on my Instagram, and one person actually commented by saying, yes, she deserves girlfriend allowance. I was like,
are we in a business or what?
Is this a business?
Hey,
no.
Wow.
We also have a comment from Safia Yasi. I love her. She's always in our WhatsApp commenting. Safia, shout out to you, girl. Thank you very much.
Wow, hoeing, isn't that like a bit harsh? But like, she is in a way. What I would say is that they've been in this relationship for the longest time. In relationships like these guys, they tricky. Like, for real. She was like just supposed to sit her boyfriend down and be like, yo, you wanna get married? Listen, I'm not ready. I know we've been together for a long time, but I feel like I need to explore. I feel like I need to love a little, unless if they get married and do all those things together. But she doesn't want to explore in a sense of like going to places, seeing new things. She wants to explore in being with a different guy, which is wrong. You know what I'm trying to say? But she has to be honest with the guy and be like, let's just take a break for a while. Maybe there's things that we both like that, we can't get when we're together, or something like that. Just tell the guy that you're not ready and you want to explore, you want to have fun a little. Let's just take a break so that we can both see and both figure out if we're ready for this marriage thing, because I do believe that if they get married, it's only gonna lead to problems in the long run. Because if they're not able to sort this tiny thing out now, how are they going to be able to sort bigger things out when they're married? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, in the long run, this is only going to lead to cheating.
I think she's very right. Like, in the long run, this is just doomed, in my opinion. What do you think?
Like we said before, it's time for her to decide, what does she want? Does she want to be?
What is the other problem I have with all the comments, actually? Because everyone that is commenting is basically saying, she's been with this guy for the longest time. Why does time have to equate the quality of relationship? Because I get that there is quantity of a relationship, but I don't get why is it that just because I've been with you for X amount of time, I need to,
You know what the problem is here is that she didn't mention anything negative about the guy, the main nigga.
Yes.
So, and she only told us about the part whereby she said the guy wants to marry her and all that. So it shows that the guy is a committed guy. It's a person who loves her. Yabo?
Yeah.
So that's why I am saying you've been with this person and they've been good to you. So why would you do this now? Why?
Like,
Why would you do that?
she was clear that she wanted to explore.
That is why I'm saying this is a situation where she has to decide, okay, fine, I no longer want to be with you because I still want to play around, I still want to, do this and that. Rather than hurting the feelings of the guy, it's better to tell him, Oguti, I'm sorry, I cannot anymore. Uyabo?
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than hurting him. So it's better like that.
To be honest, I just feel like she's not ready. Girl, you're not ready for this relationship thing. You probably just want to dip and do. Just do what you're ready for. But relationship and marriage, you are not ready for.
Yeah.
So, girl,
Yeah.
leave the situation. You are not ready for the guy with money. You are not ready for boyfriend. You are not ready for any relationship because you have not worked on yourself. I believe that for you to be ready for any kind of relationship, you need to first work on yourself, know who you are, what you want, what you can offer is also important. It's not about taking things in a relationship. It's also about offering some things because now we can to share.
Yeah, well, and then for the sake of their health, like being in this relationship and in that one, it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Like,
it's really not.
Girl, I think the people have spoken, and I do believe we're going to take last comment from.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Ukwezi,
Okay.
Yeah, and this is what she's going to say. So, guys, please bear with her. She's sleepy right now.
And I would say she must stick with her stingy man because at the end, into important umuntu okuthandayo.
Into important umuntu okuthandayo. But is love a commodity? Is love a commodity?
But they understand.
Yeah, I get what she's saying. However, I'm asking, is love a commodity?
Okay, I guess we will not expand on that. But the fact that as we've said it before, Uguti, according to the way the girl Eshongakon, I think like the guy loves her.
Yes, I get that.
Yeah,
but
so
does she love the guy? Because she has to be in a relationship with this guy.
We've been saying this again and again and again. She has to decide. In this situation, it's either she leaves the guy and go for Amablesa, or she forgets about Amablesa and goes back to the husband.
I
to
say
the
she should
fiancé.
dump them both. Like, you're not
Okay.
ready. Like, girl, dump them both. Dump your guy.
Oh.
You are not ready for him. And bless a relationship. Oh gosh, I can never advise anyone to go for that because
bless.
you lose your independence and your
Yeah,
individuality. So I would never advise anyone to go for that. So what is your last one? I think we are running out of time.
Okay, we're running out of time. What I could say is that Sanasam, now you have to go through a self-assessment. You have to actually think of what you want in life. Do you still want to explore, as you have said? Then if you want to explore, then you have to talk to the poor guy. Tell him, you know what, I'm really not ready. Thank you for everything and all that, but I'm not ready. Rather than doing all these things while he doesn't know, and then coming with diseases and bring them to the relationship and affect him while he's been committed and faithful. Yabo. So that is the decision. It's either you go for blessings or you go for your nigga.
I agree 110%. But I also feel like girl should just dump them both because I feel if ever you have Coca-Cola in the house and then you crave something else that is not Coca-Cola, you go outside and buy Fanta, it means you don't want Coca-Cola to begin with. Like, that's what Kabelo would say.
Okay.
So I'm just like, girl, dump them both. Yeah. It was nice talking to you again, guys. Remember, check out our page on YouTube. It's Lufuno Conversation, and on our Facebook it is Lufuno. And if you ever have a problem of this nature or any love related problem, it is lufunoconversation@gmail.com. That's LUFHUNO, because we had to add the personality with that H.
Yes, girl.
With that said, we love you guys. Until next time, stay tuned and be in love.
Yeah.
How about that?
So